this mindfulness practice is going to help you build up your ability to be with things that are difficult. Because unfortunately in life, things get hard and we don't always get our way. And so for this, I would suggest that you practice with something that is relatively unpleasant but easy. So some things you could try are like doing this when you're hungry, when you're too hot or too cold, or with a sound that you find kind of irritating and annoying, like the sound of a leaf blower or cutting the grass or a car alarm or something like that. You could find on YouTube and play that in the background. Or maybe if you're having a little bit of discomfort or pain in your body, or you could do something a little bit difficult like a squat or something like that where you're introducing a bit of discomfort into your body. With that said, though, do this practice at a time when you're feeling pretty good, like not on a day where you're really emotional, or maybe a time when you're really exhausted, but a time when you feel like you have enough resources to try to learn something new in a little bit of a challenging way. So feel free to pause this audio, get what you need to make yourself a little bit uncomfortable. Temperature, weather, coming back when you're hungry. And then when you are in a place that this is a practice to try, just sitting in the right position for your body right now. You could also use posture as something that could be a little challenging if you're not very familiar with sitting on the ground, where you could sit on the edge of your chair, so you have to use a little bit more effort to keep your body upright. Finding a position where you're relatively at ease, not having too much tension or strain in your body. And then bringing your attention to your breath. And noticing how your breath feels right now. As you breathe in and out. Noticing the speed of your breath. And if it feels fast or slow. Seeing if you're feeling like your breath is a bit more shallow or deep. And noticing the rhythm of your breath. If it feels kind of like the pace is staying the same or if it's changing. Noticing if the in-breath is shorter, the out-breath, or if they're kind of the same length. And your mind might already be being pulled into this unpleasant experience that you're having right now. And if not, just allowing yourself to be aware of that. And just trying to drop into your body and notice, what does this feel like? And use that perceptual language. So instead of concept like hot, cold, hungry, pain, going more into what it might feel like. Is there any tightness anywhere in your body? Is there any tingling or buzzing? And seeing if you can allow yourself just to feel however you feel right now. Is it okay to just be with this unpleasant experience? And only you know the answer to this. So again, this is a great time to check in, like self-care. Is it too much right now to do this practice? Does this feel okay? Really using your judgment and bringing in that self-kindness. And if it gets to be too much at any point, you're always welcome to open your eyes or take a break, do something else. If it feels okay, just tuning in again into this experience and what it feels like in your body. And seeing if you can notice, like, is there a sense of wanting to run away or get away or make it change, make it different? Most of the time there is, if something's going on that we don't like. And just seeing how that feels in your body. Is there any way that you're tensing, kind of pulling away? Maybe your mind feels like kind of busy, like it's just trying to think of something else and distract itself. And then seeing if you can connect again with your breath. Like we did in that activity where we made the fist and we all realized we were holding our breath. And then we tried to breathe into our fist and we felt this sense of wanting to release and relax. Seeing if you can have that same sense of like breathing into any feeling of resistance, any place in your body that feels tight, any tension. You could also bring your attention to whatever you're sitting on. Just again, allowing your weight to rest down, letting that surface hold you. As you breathe, allowing yourself to feel whatever's here right now. And just noticing how this practice was for you as we can bring it to an end. Noticing if there was any resistance and how that felt in your body. And maybe you might notice that it wasn't actually so bad, the thing that was unpleasant. When you get in touch with it, sometimes the experience can change. I don't know, like sometimes we get really worried about something and then the thing is actually really small. Like, And this is a practice that you can continue to do, and it's something that I found really beneficial. Sometimes we just don't have any control over what's happening, that it feels unpleasant or uncomfortable, like being in loud spaces or uncomfortable conversations or environments. And another way to ease us into working with emotions that we might find difficult as well. So you become more aware of the space around you, noticing sounds. When you're ready, opening your eyes, noticing things you can see, colors, shapes. Finding something nice to look at, something that makes you feel happy or content. Just allow yourself to let in the good there. This visual enjoyment. So take a few more deeper breaths. You can move your body, finding some pleasant way to move your body. Anything that feels nice, massage or stretch. And whenever you're ready, bringing the mindfulness practice to an end, carrying on with your day.